Dankjewel.
Hij zag het.
Ik wou er pass by.
Hey,
No
it's
problem.
okay.
Oh, listen. I want to welcome you all to Places and Spaces Part 2. We are at another one of my favorite bars, but I think all of the bars are my favorite bars, so don't get that confused. We are at the Hoppzak. If I'm going to be completely honest with you, I don't like coming here on Friday because normally it's like a dive bar, but if you come on Sunday, it's a nice, easy kickback. I'm going to go over the history and some other side information that nobody else except me would ask. So come along for the journey. See you downstairs.
You already got the beer? Come on.
Yellow bastard, where I think you guys just
Yellow belly.
Yellow belly when you just hit it in the back, and then all of a sudden you were like, this is what we got.
Final batch. Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you about that.
For a year and a half, 2 years.
I didn't tell you it, but we're gonna be on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
No, because you know, I
I'm having an interview.
Yeah, no, because I wanted to do this before in the summer, but even more that you weren't able to be open, and a lot of times places just, people don't know that places are open.
Ook een gele broek aan met een hoogbaashirt. En dan, ja, we moeten één die twee moeten matchen.
En dan, er komt altijd wel weer allerlei beetje in de buurt.
He didn't inform me.
No, he didn't. I forgot. Oh yeah, you come at 5 or something, and we'll see. It's for a good cause. It's for a good
Yeah, it's very good.
I didn't know what you were planning to do exactly, so.
No, I just wanted to, we all miss going out.
Yeah.
You know, if you come here, people have had conversations with you. Everyone who's bartended here is really easy to get along with. So what I wanted to do when things were better was, if I come to a place, you see how I interact, you realize the people who are behind the bar are really nice and friendly, you'll be like, oh, this place looks like a good place to go to. I like it. I just wanted to, besides me drinking beer, but part of the beer culture is coming to places and having beer. But right now, I just rather use the voice of, you guys recently opened, what was 2 weeks ago, you guys posted on Instagram, hey, you can come buy beer. And the first thing I go is, when are you open? But not everyone heard that you guys opened up. So.
Yeah.
No, we actually did it a couple of months now already.
Oh, really? I didn't know. It's just like, hey, we opened up. I was like, oh, finally.
Yeah. No, we already did. And actually, the first lockdown in March, we started to bring packages at home.
Oh, I didn't know. I would have ordered.
Yeah.
And you guys were smart because you have stuff that Joshua, as well as, I keep calling it Joshua, but Free Beer Co. and Dorst don't have.
Yeah.
So it's not like, oh, I would have gotten over there. This is, no. You can't get it. Even the Vesperland, there was a store near, where the hell is
And this
that?
one is 2016. So it's not.
There used to be a store
not
that used
this
to,
year.
They used to get it religiously,
Yeah.
and then they were like, we can't make it across the border. And I want to go and do the whole thing where I give them somebody. I heard that they digitized the whole process.
Yep. You can now, if you live in Belgium, you can order it for home. You get a box with flavor, and they bring it to your homes.
Oh man.
So I think there was one monk. He said, I got an idea. He got it behind his laptop.
There's a thing called the internet.
Look at this! Look at this! You can just order things.
You
Oh,
mean,
we should do this with our beer.
you
Okay.
mean we don't have to be on the phone for 3 hours with everyone calling every second?
What's your license plate? Okay, we'll got space in 3 weeks. Monday, is that okay? Yeah, okay.
I just need a shipping address in Belgium. Like, hey, I have a friend who actually lives in Tilburg, which I know is right across the border.
Yeah.
So I just need him to, I don't know, either that or I need to get a post office box and deliver it there, and then hey, let's go pick up my beer.
I think it's gonna be easier pretty soon because they're the only Trappist beer you can't get easily. Why is that?
Because you need, listen, it needs to be that, I mean, I could say it's tradition. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna, we might not even use this, but I'll just record it. Part of it may be tradition, but there is something that everyone inherently likes about not being able to get something that other people don't. When I go back to America, there are some places that sell cotillon, and it's like $100 US, which is still about 85, 88 euros. And I'm like, oh, I went around the corner to get it from the store, but because you can't get it so readily over there, it's this big thing. So the next time I go, last year would have been good. If I just filled my suitcase up with enough cotillon, I could pretty much pay for clothing and half of my trip. So we all like what we can't have, and that's part of the prestige.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's like the mystery makes it better.
My first question is, how long has Hoppzak existed?
This would be year 6.
Only 6 years.
6 years, yeah.
Oh, so I was expecting, we've lasted for
No,
20 years, so I
no.
bought this bar.
I actually started this bar in 2015. Yeah.
Wow.
And do you even know where Hoppzak comes from, the name?
I do not know. Please tell me.
It's my last name.
It's your
Nice
last-
to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mr.
Ira
Hoppzak.
Hoppzak. Yeah, that's me.
Listen, I saw your name on Facebook,
Yeah.
but yeah, you own a business.
You thought I was linked to the bar.
Yeah,
like,
that's what you just called it.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
hey, hey, Chris BeerQuestTV. That's not my last name, but it's just easy as like a tag.
Yeah.
So only 6 years.
6 years. Yeah.
What made you want to open up? Well, was it always craft beer, or did you make your way? How did it start? Was it always a craft beer bar, or was it you had the traditional alcohols? I see.
No. When I took over this place, it was nothing. It was a disco. They had like 2 drafts of Heineken. That was it. And people would just go here at like 16, 17, 18 years old and then have a party with neon lights and everything, and that was it. I tore everything out and I built this myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
What were you doing before you became a purveyor of?
I was a courier at DHL. Okay, and I was in music
Delivering
business.
beer?
Delivering beer sometimes. And I was in the music business. I play guitar, so I did that for 10 years, and bands playing everywhere, bars, and of course drinking a lot. And I was like, I want to make that my profession instead of my hobby.
I mean, it's funny because I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I love the Notorious B.I.G. And in the Flavor in Your Ear remix, he goes, "Don't be mad, UPS is hiring." Like, you actually worked for DHL,
Yep.
and if you can work for DHL and then open your own bar
You
and
can
then
do
be
that.
successful,
Yeah.
I think I want to work for DHL if that's the path to success. How has COVID affected the Hoppzak?
Oh, no problem. No, there was a.
So modest, so modest.
So modest. No, I think it's a terrible thing. Not just for the business, but for the entire everything, the planet, the people. And, for here, yeah, what can I say? Just from Saturday to Sunday, they decided you have to close. And to be honest, I left a tear because I was at home and my entire day job, my literally my life. I can call it my life. This is my baby, yeah, my bar. They told me you can't open it anymore. That's it. You're done. Like, you can't do anything. Why? What can you say about it? I don't know.
I mean, I still remember when they reinstated the lockdown, and I was like, I remember grabbing the last few beers I could from Free Beer Code, which is the local craft store that you guys partner with a lot.
Yeah.
And I remember being there, and Joshin is literally listening to the news report, and I'm like, we may not be able to buy a beer. And then it became that beer and marijuana are necessities like food. So
Yeah.
But I remember being scared, like, I'm not gonna have craft beer. I'm gonna have to drink Heineken from.
Well, I didn't have that problem because all my fridges were full with beer, and we had a lot of fun drinking all the drafts dry.
These are your fridges, you know, like what's the name of that movie with Simon Pegg? The zombie movie, and hey, if we could just get to the Hoppzak, and we could just ride out the apocalypse. And I'm like, but
we're in the basement, we're safe, just close the hatch.
Just close the hatch.
Nobody will find us.
To go over, but I didn't get my invite, so that's why I'm like, I don't like the story. I'm not included. So I want to let everyone know, how can they, first of all, you're partially open, but how can the people who love this establishment actually help you make it through these times?
Well, we got a beautiful bottle shop at the moment, and I'm still ordering new beers, special beers from all around that nobody has. And yeah, I don't know. We're filling up growlers. That's working together with Free Beer. Filling up them with some kegs we still have before they expire. And I still got like 50 or 60 kegs like standing around, and gotta do something with that. So if you come by and help buy those growlers, you're helping me a lot. Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
So
absolutely.
everybody come here, buy growlers from Hoppzak.
Yeah.
And actually, there's a big assortment of beer to get here too, from all over the world, from Belgium, which is literally next door, all the way to Brazil, all the way to even beers from America here. So, and even Estonia, which secretly is becoming like a little craft beer nook that you have to take a peek in, but come here. It's not as fun as drinking it here or having sausage sliced for you with gas, but
we have our meatball sandwiches.
Homemade.
Homemade meat. I made my own meatballs. Max is gonna make one for you.
okay,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
I have the craziest question I have for you is, it was 2020. I came here when we could still be open, and you guys had it was from Omnipolo and Buxton. It was Yellow Bastard, right?
Yellow belly.
Yellow Belly. For some reason, the last batch had already been sold. We haven't heard from it from a year, and you guys secretly just put it on tap.
Yeah.
Please tell me, did you get a secret batch, or are you guys hiding stuff like people holding on to Bitcoin and hoping for it to go to 6,000?
I'm holding on to secret stuff. Yeah. And still doing so. Yeah.
Okay, I don't want all the secrets to come out. I want them to.
I'm not gonna tell you.
I want them to come here to find the secrets.
Yeah.
But I've never heard of establishments doing that. Like, hey, we're gonna hold the good stuff. We're gonna. I mean,
But it's still a kind of a risk, because beers can go wrong. And like if you keep it for 1, 2, 3, I even got beers kept for 5 years. I'm not gonna tell you what, but and then you put it on tap, and you're like, okay, this is amazing.
I mean, I came here. I mean, I paid a lot to have, but I sat here. I waited for that beautiful stout to come to room temperature. I was not upset at all. I was only upset you guys don't have a crowler machine that I could just enjoy it at home.
Yeah.
You know, but.
Yeah. But it's maybe a good idea when we open.
Just a question in between. What kind of sauce do you want on your meatball?
What options do I have?
Mayonnaise?
You know what? We're in the Netherlands. I'll take mayonnaise. No. I mean, everyone goes back to Pulp Fiction and they go, "Hey, yeah, you go to the Netherlands, shitload of mayonnaise." If you're an American, our mayonnaise doesn't taste the same.
No.
So just imagine having bad mayonnaise and you're like, we use it for this.
There you go.
Thank you. And then eventually you get good mayonnaise and you're like, oh, I would dip my french fries into this. Like, this is actually good. And then when Hellman's comes from America and they're like, the best mayonnaise ever, I'm like, you keep that shit there.
Sansa mayonnaise.
Yes.
Sansa. You know that one? The Sansa?
Yes.
It's like the cheapest one. It's like 99% fat.
It doesn't even, it
That's
doesn't
the best
even
one.
come in like a bottle. It comes in like a little aluminum
Yeah.
a toothpaste
That's
seal.
the one. That's the one. That's the
And it's cheap, but hey, sometimes
That's
you don't
all you
need
need.
that.
That's all you need. That's all you need.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna try this.
A little closer. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Homemade. Oh yeah.
He knew what to do to come over here without him learning.
Yeah.
Listen, whenever we open up, I'm gonna suggest you get the meatball sandwich.
We have it now as well. So even
Oh.
in the shop, you can just come here and even just get 2 sandwiches or take them home or for your dinner. If you don't want to cook some meat, you just order some balls. Balls and beer.
Meatballs and beer.
Meatballs and beer.
Oh man,
So you like it?
I like it, man, and the mayonnaise too. Like I said, no, it's weird. I mean, yes, I'm an American, and I'm gonna lose my passport for saying this. There are some things that are good from America, and there's some things that you just don't know. Like, I know Budweiser has made this big push to call themselves the kings of beer in the Netherlands, and I'm like, no.
No, you're not.
No.
No, you're not.
I don't think that there's no use for Budweiser, but my father taught me the best thing that I like Budweiser for is if you're cooking a lobster, you put the seasoning in the Budweiser and then you can cook it. So I'm not saying to get rid of it, but that's the best.
You can still use it, so yeah.
I mean, I'm not a beer snob. I've been to company functions and events. I've had Heineken. I've drunk them for free.
Yeah, liters.
I'm not above that. It's just I prefer craft beer. What are? Give me 3 of your. Bring them here so we can get them on camera.
Yeah, okay.
But what are the 3 beers that you thoroughly enjoy from the selection you have? And let us know about that secret 2016 stash.
I'm going that way, of course.
Play the Jeopardy music.
This is difficult choice.
Je doet natuurlijk.
There we go. So here I have my, I think my 3 favorites. We got a Bas Tweed. It's an Imperial India Pale Ale, so double New England IPA from America, 9.2%. Really full, fruity. Yeah, it gets everything you want actually. Then we got the Westvleteren. Already a really good beer, but I kept this one for 5 years in my garage. So it got the extra raisins and pour taste and everything. I don't know where you can get the 5-year-old one. Do you know?
I have no idea. It's hard to just get the current one, but 5-year-old?
So,
No.
Yeah. Special for this lockdown. I'm selling it. And then we got the Agnese oil, all the way from Brazil. It's like a coffee edition Russian Imperial Stout. If you use on tap, this one gets a 4.51, I think. So it's like crazy high, and it's oil, but good oil. You can drink it. You can run on it for a week or something. I don't know.
Do you mean good oil like when you're a kid and you go to the gas station with your parents and you get that little gas high from?
Yeah.
Okay.
And in your beer.
Yes,
With
but
a
in
little
beer.
coffee. And yeah.
Tell us when the establishment is open.
Oh yeah, we're open on Friday and Saturday from 4 till 7. And then you're welcome to drop in and shop and, I don't know, bring a bag for the environment.
Hey,
Or something. I don't know.
No, it's okay. It's good.
It's, yeah.
I mean, you guys are,
Yeah.
you're a bar. You're not a store.
Yeah, help us out. And we got a lot of IPAs cold. So if you come in Friday after work, come get some beers, go home, already cold, you can drink them.
Thank you so much for being part of Spaces and Places. I look forward to doing another episode when things are back to normal. Or actually,
I would love that too.
I promised Max during better times that we would do a bottle share. Yes, we're getting you, Max.
Okay. You're gonna do it? Sure.
You want to do this?
Yeah, let Max do
His
it.
English is awesome.
My English is perfect. I'm half American. You can find us on Instagram, on BierspeciaalCafé Hoppzak, and in Facebook, and normally on Untapped. When we're open again, you will find any beer on Untapped, which is in the fridge right here.
Yeah. One more thing. In the next week, I'm gonna update Untapped and put in all the beers I have here in the shop. So you can already sit at home and think about all the beers you want, and you can even send us a message and say, I'm gonna pick that up on Friday or Saturday, and we'll just put it in the fridge for you. You can pick it up when it's cold and just drink it at home.
So thanks again.
Cool.
Please come support Hoppzak. You heard that again. Friday and Saturday from 3 o'clock p.m. to 7 p.m. Come early, because if you come late, you're not coming at
It's
all.
all gone. Oh, yeah. And for the rest. Don't worry, be happy.
Woo!